Simulation Happy Hour acknowledges the land and the waters from which you are listening today. Welcome to Simulation Happy Hour. Sit back, relax, and let's talk about all things sim. So welcome to Simulation Happy Hour. This is our quick shot session where we ask 5 questions in 5-ish minutes. I'm Mel Barlow, and it's a great pleasure today. I've got Jeffrey Purse with me. And Jeffrey is the statewide simulation coordinator and paramedic educator for New South Wales Ambulance. Welcome, Jeffrey.
Thanks, Mel. It's good to be here.
Thanks for coming. Can you tell our listeners a little bit more about yourself, like how long you've been in the role and what you get up to?
Right. I've been in New South Wales Ambulance for over 30 years. I've been an educator for about 20 years of that and a statewide simulation coordinator now for about 18 months. That role was set up to formalise our position with regard to how we're going to train and utilise our simulation resources both at our new state headquarters, our state operations centre, and at our 12 training units across the state, and provide assistance to our educators.
So a statewide educator, that sounds like a massive role.
Yes, it is.
Yes. No doubt you were busy. So I was really fortunate. Thank you so much. You just showed me around your brand new facility, training facility at Olympic Park in Sydney. Can you explain to the listeners, like, what is it you do here and what are the facilities about?
At our new state operations centre here at Sydney Olympic Park, we train our graduate intake students. We train about 600 to 700 of those per year. We also train our specialist paramedics doing their intensive care paramedic course. And both of those courses are based around mostly practically related courses. We also have mandatory clinical professional development for our on-road paramedics, and that is also a practical course as well. So they use a lot of task trainers, use a lot of simulation in that. Our facilities here are state-of-the-art. They're probably the best in the world, and we're going to be expanding those in the near future as well.
So what kind of different environments do you currently have to train in?
We currently have a simulation ambulance that is based on the second floor of our building. That is set up with microphones, cameras, and such, and we can broadcast those simulations anywhere in the world. We also have a simulation apartment, one-bedroom apartment with bathroom, kitchen, dining room, and lounge room. And we can broadcast simulation out of those, and various just classroom-based simulation areas and practice areas throughout the facility.
Yeah, you've got so much amazing education space. It's fantastic.
Yeah, we are very lucky.
Yeah. And you've got a nice also wet room, don't you, where all your simulated blood can fly freely.
We've got actually 2 wet labs where we use what are known as solid mannequins, suction-assisted laryngoscopy and airway decontamination, also task trainers for wound packing and for tourniquet application. They've been specially developed so that, as you said, we can spray blood around there and just hose it out. It works very well indeed.
Thanks. So can I ask then, what modalities of sim do you use? Do you use different modalities or?
Yes, of course. Certainly, as we are a paramedic-based organisation, the mannequin-based simulation modalities are the most used. We also have used virtual reality, and that was we used virtual reality for simulations that we cannot create routinely and easily, and that was for mass casualty incidents. And for that, we actually did a small study on that and found we had excellent outcomes using virtual reality for paramedics. That document was called Transforming Paramedic Training with Virtual Reality. great outcomes with that.
Fantastic. So I might put a link to that paper in the notes and also on our website. So if anyone is interested in that, it's a good outcome. And you presented that at a conference, didn't you?
That is correct. I presented at the ACU conference late last year, and also was presented in Italy just recently as well by one of the co-authors, which is good. We've gone international on that, so we're very happy with the results from that.
Oh, so you didn't get the trip to Italy?
I didn't get the trip to Italy. I joked that I had a Chico roll on the side of the road.
Yeah, great. Good on you. Yeah. I think you didn't get the best deal in that one. And our final question is, like, you're in a big role statewide, you deal with a lot of simulation. What advice would you give new simulation educators coming into the field?
I think the best advice would be to get out to conferences, visit simulation centres, and actually network and utilise vendors for that as well, because they have the simulation world in Australia is a close knit family that includes both users and vendors. Create a network and sponge as much information as you can out of that network. And if they want, contact me as well.
Excellent. Thanks, Jeff. And yeah, we networked at a conference, and that's how I
That's
got
correct.
to contact you and see your awesome facilities. So thank you for that.
No problem at all.
Excellent. Well, we were with Jeffrey Purse, and thank you for your time. And actually, can you tell us before we go, you've got some plans for your training facility, don't you? Which I am so jealous of. They're so amazing. Are you able to share a little bit?
Yeah, we've got plans for a room we have in the basement of our building. Those plans are to create a gritty urban simulation environment involving a road, a nightclub, a convenience store, industrial premises, cars on their roof, and we also want to include some mixed reality there, and also wall projections, work sites and such. All that, of course, will be captured by video and audio and can be, again, broadcast anywhere in the world.
That's amazing. So I'm coming back when that is in, and I'm going to have some fun.
Most definitely. We'll get you a helmet and some gloves, and in you can go.
Brilliant. Love it. Thank you, Jeff, for joining us for Simulation Happy Hour.
Thank you, Mel. It's been great to be here.
Thank you. Bye.
See ya.